When the pain grows, anything goes. Devil is alive, looking for the prize. That's eternal life, and bringing the change in my mind. I'm talking real peace of mind. That's something money can't buy.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy KingMarcell, and I'm back with another video. Today we're about to be checking out how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles nearly became only children to the Shredder. Make sure you guys hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I do drop a video here. We on the road to 100 subscribers, so make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into this reaction, man.
Shredder and his goons pull up on Splinter and the Turtles in the sewers. Being an NYC resident myself, I know they had to bypass the National Guard in the subway with AKs. I don't know who they protected us from. Killer Croc better watch out. At least 14 crackheads and a dozen Hispanic ladies with ices. But Master Splinter is prepared. He's a rat, always ready to get to the cheddar. Hit them with the aura pose. Look at him. He done went so crazy, they're too stunned to even move.
Y'all want to.
And you know what? Maybe it was a good idea for them to just keep doing Stevie Wonder's wildest dreams and stare. Because when they started to fight back, Funk got straight to work, hitting them with straight. What y'all youngins know about this? One of the craziest things to me is how Master Splinter is really self-taught too. I tried to teach myself how to do tattoos. Told my homie I got him with this Kobe tattoo. Ended up giving him fucking Maurice Chestnut instead. The other turtles are handling business too. Mikey. Tried to teach myself how to do tattoos. Told my homie I got him with this Kobe tattoo. Ended up giving him fucking Maurice Chestnut instead. The other turtles are handling business too. Mikey hitting these boys with the 3-piece combo. Donnie, Raph, and Leo doing their job as well, putting all these NPCs in their place.
The Ninja Turtles, they never had a problem with the henchmen. It didn't matter how big the henchmen were. They used to give them feet. Are we calling those feet and paws, or what the fuck do turtles got? Well, they standing up on 2 legs, so we calling them bitches feet and hands. They be giving motherfuckers them bitches, and then Shredder come and beat everybody ass, even these giant ass turtles. And ain't Shredder a human? He a regular ass nigga. I know later on he became a cyborg and he was an alien and all that shit, but the original Shredder wasn't a human, if I'm not mistaken. And he was beating the fuck out these Ninja Turtles.
Every last one of them in black because they're unplayable characters. We go back to Splinter and oh my lord, he's going insane. But I'm gonna have to slow it down so y'all can really catch what's happening. He smacks one, weave, left, backhand into a kick. 2 more start to jump in, treating him like a snitch just because he's a rat. Dudes be like, nah, my lawyer a demon. So he throws them to the ground, trips, and hits this man with that freezer treatment, choking him with his tail, legs dangling. Into a slam and just starts unloading the clip into him. This is a murder, bro. But Splinter was cooking a little too much. Nigga, you not Ratatouille. So Shredder had to pull up on him and put an end to all the shenanigans.
Be a good rat and I'll give you some cheese.
You dead ass?
Ha ha ha! You hungry, huh? Can't blame you. You living in a sewer. Must be tired of eating dirty diapers for
you hungry,
dinner.
nigga? You been in this motherfucking sewer. You a rat, nigga? You supposed to be up at the service banging. Fuck.
Shenanigans.
Be a good rat and I'll give you some cheese.
You dead ass?
Ha ha ha! You hungry, huh? Can't blame you. You living in a sewer. Must be tired of eating dirty diapers for dinner.
Man, fuck you. I would have rubbed it against your suit, cheese grater ass nigga. Splinter knows he can't swing punches on Shredder in that, or else he'll end up with SpongeBob SquarePants fingers. So he runs over, picking up his sword, emoting on him, as Shredder is just looking like, ugh.
Wow.
Pamper Swaddlers. Up to 100% leak-proof protection. Up to 0.
That his ass like, nigga, you know this armor works against that sword too, right? I hope you do.
And starts flexing on him, showing off that he got not 1, not 2, but rod wave calorie consumption worth of swords. But Master Splinter's not impressed. Bro so unbothered, Shredder starts running in and he's not even looking at the man. My man, you got eyes, use them. Why give yourself a disadvantage? Just like bringing French Montana on as a feature. As he blocks all 4 attacks with ease and kicks Shredder away. We can't see his face, but based on the slow head turn, I know he just like,
shit. The fuck?
Literally.
Man, goddamn.
Splinter flips and gets blocked, but lands a kick instead of turning around, goes for a no-look, getting his sword knocked away and puts him on all 4s. Shredder's getting cooked and running out of ideas, so he starts breakdancing like he a Jabberwocky. hitting the knee spin, shooting off knives that Splinter is able to flip out the way and dodge all of them. Got Shredder looking like Draymond Green on a good day. Splinter then goes for a roundhouse kick, but Shredder is able to grab his tail and throws him at the wall, but he's stuck to that hole like Spider-Man. A rat Spider-Man movie?
Right.
That could be type fire.
That'd be
Directed by
kinda
Candace
crazy.
Flynn too? He gonna just go around NYC like,
Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
Splinter goes smacking him with his tail as Shredder
Man.
continues to show why he can give the crackhead Michael Jackson a run for his money with this clean recovery and goes to throw too many knives for Mike Tyson to count. But it's all in vain, like Fred trying to
He
make
said
a
too much for
comeback
Mike
in
Tyson to count.
2024. Let it go, bro. It's over.
Why?
Because they're all misses.
Why?
Throw too many knives for Mike Tyson to count. But it's all in vain, like Fred trying to make a comeback in 2024. Let it go.
Bruh. That shit over with. His dogs fuck around got to it. Well, bro, you needed to get rid of the dogs then, bro. But not get rid of this bag is worse. Not throwing this motherfucker in the garbage after this, bro, is tragic. And you wearing this bitch out. You got it tied. I didn't even peep the fat ass knot at the top of this bitch. Let it go. Like, no, bro.
It's over. Because they're all misses as he lands and hits the Michael Jackson. But Shredder decided to turn this negative into a positive. Kanye would be so proud. My man used gum wrappers as his new teeth. So he starts attracting the knives back using magnets as Splinter starts moving like Neo from the Matrix. Of course, topping it off with a more than necessary superhero landing. But the fight choreographer needs to be studied because they are well and truly in their bag on this one. Splinter goes for a kick and misses. But before he could even turn back around, he grabs Shredder with his tail and flips the opposite way to throw his ass to the side. Yeah, give them choreographers a round of applause. And give the design team one too. I remember dudes was out here complaining that the turtles were ugly. They are mutant turtles. I don't know what y'all was expecting.
Why y'all saying that like they wasn't ugly in the motherfucking TV show? They're fucking giant turtles beating motherfuckers' asses. What are we talking about? Like, please don't live in a fantasy world all your life. Like, literally, you wanted them to look like some shit you would want to fuck.
Design team.
Like, that be what be to you weird ass motherfuckers. Like, for real, you wanted the turtles to look like somebody you will fuck. They're mutant ninja turtles. Why would you want to look at that? Like, motherfuckers be weird, bro. How the fuck was a fucking mute? Do you think regular turtles are cute? Man, turtles do be cute, I ain't gonna lie. Pause, not in that way though. This is a fucking turtle. But y'all wanted these giant fucking 6'3" ass turtles to what? Look like, who y'all want them to look like? Y'all want them to look like Idris Elba and shit. Like, what the fuck?
One, two.
Get the fuck up
I
out
remember
here.
dudes was out here complaining that the turtles were ugly. They are mutant turtles.
Like,
I don't know
that's
what y'all was
crazy.
expecting them to look like. Michael B. Jordan?
Like,
Splinter
literally.
picks up the sword and tries to call Gigi on Shredder, but they stay struggling for a while until Shredder reverses it, slamming him right on his back.
Damn,
I know the
he
wind is
rock
knocked
bottomed
out of
his
him,
ass.
and Leo
Yeah.
must have heard Splinter giving his Uncle Iroh ass speech before dying, because he tries to run over to help and starts getting electrocuted to pieces. Got bro skipping frames like Mr. Crocker.
Damn.
Shredder runs up and knees Splinter, then throws
He
him
just
back on the
punted his
stage.
ass.
And at this point, it's looking like it's over for Splinter.
Niggas from Thailand finna serve you up with some ketchup when I'm done with you.
But when all hope looks lost, coming up clutch like Kobe in the fourth quarter, April stabs Shredder in the back.
Really?
Splinter gets back up and he's like, bitch, this ain't your movie. Throwing her out of the fight. And all the turtles start running in to go help Splinter, but he closes the gate on them, so they have no choice but to watch from outside. This nigga's a demon, get out of here. And if you just take a moment to peep Leo's face, I haven't seen horror like this since other Twitch streamers found out Kai spontaneously going live tonight. Shredder jumps over and grabs Splinter, slamming him on his back. And look at the expression on the turtles' faces. Whatever's going on in there has to be something absolutely diabolical for them to be reacting like this. And bro, it was. Shredder throws Splinter up and hits him with a filthy right to the face. And they're doing keepy-ups with this man's body. The Turtles are able to make their way in, and Shredder starts holding him up like a coat rack. But if y'all notice, only Leo, Donnie, and Mikey are here. Raph is nowhere to be found.
Right, what the fuck
Where's
is
your brother?
happening?
Where's Russell Westbrook? Put down your weapons now and your dad.
Why they?
Coat rack. But if y'all notice, only Leo, Donnie, and Mikey are here. Raph is nowhere to be found.
Where's your brother? Where's Russell Westbrook?
They said Russell. Oh my goodness gracious, Joe. Why Westbrook look just like that nigga from the movie? That's crazy. That's actually funny as fuck, bro.
Put down your weapons now and your dad gets to live.
And even though they literally complied, he still electrocuted their ass. Punches Splinter mad hard, and after all that bullying, throws him to the side like trash.
Damn.
Shit is crazy, man. Shredder moving like the police. Hey, listen, say it was you, and I'll make sure you get off real easy. Meanwhile, they writing up that max contract for you to be somebody's boyfriend in prison right now. So the Turtles get kidnapped. But remember, Raph was knocked out somewhere else and was never found. So he wakes up, pulls up to save them, and instead runs into Shredder off rip. And this had me hype in the theater because I remember being Blank Baby watching the cartoon and knew he was my GOAT ever since this moment right here.
This is some nice steel. How about telling me who gave them to you? Your mama.
Raph starts getting choked by him moonwalking, getting slammed into the roof onto the shelf. But my boy out here rocking the Believe It goggles, so we know he not about to quit. Goes to get back up.
He my favorite one, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. Why he posing like that? Not even giving this man the faith of eyesight? Raph got so tight he punched this rock for no reason. I know his hand hurt. And just gets put into a blender right here, going 0 for 5, getting blocked and kicked into a Beyblade. And look how this man just stands over him. I don't know why bro hitting D's like he ain't the one that put him there. And as if Shredder couldn't be any more of a demon.
I had a shell of a time.
And knocks his ass out. Of course though, April's stupid ass making mad noise up there. And before Raph could even think about helping, he was already put to sleep again. But at least he's able to buy her enough time to free the stupid ass making mad noise up there. And before Raph could even think about helping, he was already put to sleep again. But at least he's able to buy her enough time to free the other brothers. Donnie in there looking like a Super Smash Bros. Demon, instructing her on what to do, while Raph is getting his back blown out. And when Shredder's done, he just leaves him there. Gonna have that man Raph sounding like a side chick in the morning.
So you think you could just eat my pussy and never call me again, Arthur? You dead serious, son?
The Turtles manage to escape, and Shredder sets up his diabolical machine on the tallest skyscraper like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Meanwhile,
something's happening in Indy.
Man, I forgot that shit when I was like that.
Spring
They was
blooms
on
back in a
these down, wasn't they?
Meanwhile,
The quiet before the storm, because once they arrive, it did not take long for Shredder at all to run over and sleep Raph, Donnie, and Mikey, leaving Leo in an ISO 1v1 situation versus Shredder. I'm already knowing he got that Drake guarding KD look on his face, because this man gets caught in midair and slammed, stomped on, avoids 2 more hits, but then Shredder is like, man, screw it. Unless this new DLC drop, Turtles can't fly. Grabbing and throwing Leo by his shell through mad metal, and he's able to hold on for dear life.
Joe, Shredder with these fucking
Unless this new
turtles.
DLC drop, Turtles can't fly. Grabbing and throwing Leo by his shell through mad metal, and he's able to hold on for dear life narrowly. Black Widow cannot relate. We pan back up, and Mikey's talking shit while struggling to get up. I know Shredder's like,
nigga always talk too much.
But Raph and Mikey still aren't ready to box for real, so it's Donatello who gets up for the ones. And Shredder is such an asshole. This man makes a bow staff of his own just to beat him with his own weapon. I'm crying, bro. That takes another level of ego. I couldn't imagine being in a battle versus Jinxie and he whips out his signature yelling, "I don't stand a chance." They start going stick for stick, but it takes Shredder 5 seconds to send this man sliding off the building. Mikey sees this and he tries to get back for his bro, but we know he's a little chromosome deprived. So when my man started spinning and screaming for no reason, I was like, oh yeah, they done got Lenny from Of Mice of Men to play him. This is perfect casting. Shredder dismantles him in 2 seconds and takes his nunchucks. So while Raphael is sprinting in, I knew it was over. GG's.
Yeah,
Shredder makes him hit the Kaepernick, smacks him, and then trips Raph. And there's no more fighting the allegations now. Kylian Mbappe is a Ninja Turtle. Shredder then walks to the edge, sees that they're here, cuts Donnie off, but luckily Leo catches him. Luckily for the Turtles though, he's not able to stay because he gotta go check and see if any talented YouTubers dropped, but unfortunately none did. Only King Sid posted today. Raph throws Donnie and Leo up there. And let me slow it down for y'all like I'm going through a 3rd grade reading level book with Floyd Mayweather. Shredder blocks both attacks at the same time, then smacks them both, kicking Leo in the face and flips for no reason. Nigga so cold he can't even just step to the side anymore. Shredder goes in for a GG, but last minute Raph comes in to save Leo from becoming 3rd world country meat. And all of this really just shows how different Splinter is. Bro was tearing up Shredder and that suit of forks taped together. Raph goes for a right but gets one-shotted, and Leo gets flipped into the air, landing on his ribcage. I ain't gonna lie, the Turtles gang cooked, but Leo still gets back up and gets his katana slammed on him, managing to weave his first kick, but gets caught with the second one getting laid out like the rest. They're all out of ideas, so they remember a game they used to play back when they were little and use it against him. This power of friendship ass attack. Let's use Buck Buck. He's spitting. That nigga don't know how to play. And then Leo agrees to get on board with his brothers using Buck Buck. So they're all in unison with Leo leading, as his slash gets blocked and he immediately just hits the Luffy afterwards. Mikey follows it up by taking his dirty ass sewer shoes that he probably found in the garbage to hop on Leo and kick Shredder in the face. Donnie next whips out a calculator and measures up the trajectory of his flip right here and uses his staff to trip Shredder. And lastly, it's Raph, who runs on all of them and delivers the final kick to knock his ass off the building entirely. By the way, I've started streaming again. Got a nice stream planned for tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. They
just clutched up on that motherfucking man. I forgot that shit was busting like that, but that literally happens to the Ninja Turtles. Every time they get froggy, they turtles and shit, but for some reason when Shredder show up, they want to get froggy, then they get their ass beat up by one dude. Literally, I've never seen them really struggle with the henchmen. Of course, they got their little episodes where, you know what I'm saying, oh, they give them a little tough time, but then they end up beating their ass. Every single time they fought Shredder, they could not fight this nigga by themselves. Every time they got their ass put in the coffin by this one dude. No matter which variation of Shredder it was, whether it was the human one, the cyborg one, the alien one, all of that shit was beating the fuck out of these Ninja Turtles. But if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe up. We are on our way to 100 subscribers, so make sure y'all subbing up, join the kingdom. And let me know down in the comment section, which one was your favorite Ninja Turtles? You know what I'm saying? Was it the one back in the 80s, the one that came out in the early 2000s, or the one that's out now? But that's gonna be it for this video. With that being said, KingMarcell out. Peace.
When the pain grows, anything goes. Devil is a lie, looking for the prize. That's eternal life. And bringing the things in my mind. I'm talking real peace of mind. That's something money.